Hi, in this video I'm going to show you what you can do with the latest update from Entertainment Box. This is a T8V and this is a new version S77 remote. These have just been released. These are the ones with the built-in microphone. So as you can see, it's got a backlight button and a microphone button. So as long as your remote has the microphone button, you'll be able to do Google searches and use your microphone to interact with your TV box. In this video, we're going to quickly run you through the new update for our Q boxes and our T8V TV boxes. These are the ones running on Android 6 operating system. It shows you how you can easily use Google Now to change settings on your device, do movie searches and a load of other cool features. I'm using the Google Now launcher. If you prefer to use our EBMC launcher, you can. When you want to activate voice control, all you need to do is keep your finger on the voice button and it will activate voice control. I'll show you a few commands that you can do using your new S77 Pro remote, and I'll show you how you can then set it all up. Okay Google, search Netflix for Narcos.
Opening app.
As you can see, the TV box opened up the Netflix application and search for Narcos. So you could do searches and it will open up the application that you're asking it to. Okay Google, play Rihanna in YouTube. You can also search for music. As you can see, you can search for music in YouTube and it will automatically play it if you know what tune you want to search for. Okay Google, open EBMC. You can open any application you've got installed on your device just by saying open and the name of the application you've got installed. You can also do this just by saying hey Google first or holding your finger on the search button. Okay Google, send email.
Who do you want to email?
Entertainment Box.
What's the message?
Thanks for your wonderful service.
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it please.
Sending email.
Okay Google, open factory reset. Now I'm going to show you how to set your T8V up exactly how I did from scratch. I must point out this only works on a T8V or an EBox Q or EBox Q Lite at this time. It's because they're on the Android 6 operating system that this is possible. So we will be looking to make sure that the Android 4 and Android 5 do get supported in some way. But at the moment it's only Android 6. If you've got an EBox T8V or an EBox Q box, then just check your OTA update app. You should have an update available. Let it download. So after it's restarted, just go through the original setup of your TV box by changing the screen size or selecting your Wi-Fi or Ethernet. I'm going to be using Ethernet, so I'll select Ethernet, and then we just pick EBMC launcher. And then we select just once. So all we need to do is select EBMC launcher and then just once. It should launch the EBMC launcher that everyone's used to. You don't have to change from this launcher. You can actually keep this launcher on. Anytime you want to use a Google search integration, just keep your finger on the search button on the remote, hold it down, and the Google control panel will open. First we need to set it all up, but before we can do that, we have to wait for our apps to download and install. After a factory reset, it does take a little while for the device to actually finish installing all the applications. The only drawback of using this skin is you can't use Hey Google. Other than that, you can use any other feature with the Google integration. So once all our apps are fully installed, we can start the setup. First thing we want to do is set up a Google Play account. This is really important. This gives your device access to the internet. A lot of things these days are powered by Google, including this new setup. It allows you to talk to your remote without actually pushing any buttons. So it's just listening for Hey Google or Hi Google. So we need to set up a Google account. You can do this using the Play Store like I just did. I've already got an account, so I just signed in. Once you've signed in or signed up, all we need to do is change a few settings on the device. So if we scroll down the applications and we just look for settings and we click on it and go over to apps, which is here in the middle. Wait for the application to populate, and we want to go over to the Google application, this one here, the Google app. So if we scroll all the way down, we should get permissions. We need to enable all the permissions for this application. So on the right hand side, just click on all the little swipe boxes and they'll go over to the right, enabling storage and all other permissions that are needed for this to work properly. So as you can see, they're all switched on. So we can leave the Google settings now and go to open. So we want to open the application, and what we need to do is just agree with Google's terms and conditions. So as you can see here, do more with Google, agree, and it will use the account we created when we added it to the Play Store. This is the reason why we created the Play Store account and just signed in, just to give your device access to all of Google's features. All we need to do now is just give the device a soft restart. You can do this either by powering it on and off or by using the remote. So I'm just going to restart the device. Once it's restarted, all the applications and permissions and everything that we've just set up will be ready to use. Where we've just done an OTA update and a factory reset, everything needs to just be set one more time. So this reset makes everything sealed and everything should now work perfectly. So as you can see, we're going to get the option to pick the EBMC launcher again. So we'll just pick the EBMC launcher. This will open up the EBMC launcher. If we go to all apps now and go down to this little Google one here, this is the Google launcher. We need to do all the steps we did before for this to pop up, otherwise it won't pop up, and then click always. I've clicked just once, but you can click always and then just use this launcher whenever you need to. If you press the home button, it will just automatically come to this Google launcher without having to ask you what launcher you want. You can move the apps around, you can drag and drop apps from your app screen to any one of your multiple screens you've got. This is a cool launcher, allows you to do a lot of customizations to it. If you drag up from the bottom, you can see you've got widgets and you can change the screen. So you can change the background if you like. So all you need to do is press the OK button at the bottom of the screen and drag the mouse up in the air, and it will open up the widgets and you can change the background. I like this one, so we set this one as the default. You can also get widgets. So as you can see, click on widgets and you can then select a widget to use. I'm going to use a Google widget here. So this one here puts a search bar at the top of your launcher. So we'll drop that anywhere here and just agree to allow Google to listen in when we say hey Google and stuff like that. Okay Google, open EBMC. So that's it, total voice control over your Android TV bot. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is brought to you by entertainmentbox.com.